Many years ago, I joined a 12-step program because I needed help in living and dealing with life on life's terms. Now, I worked those steps and I have created an awesome life for myself. Well, it hasn't been perfect, of course, but I learned how to use some tools that have served me very well over the years. And one of those tools is in the 11th step, which is sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understood God, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and the power to carry that out. Now, don't hang up on me here. Although I was raised Catholic, I sort of consider myself a born again pagan. I am not a religious person. In fact, I do believe that religion is one of the main reasons that this world is so messed up, and because of religious fanatics who think that their way is the only way. So I don't want to talk to you about prayer, part of this step, but today in the ABCs of Leadership, we are on the letter M, which stands for meditation. When I first tried to meditate, I felt like I failed miserably because I could not quiet my mind. I tried many, many times and I still felt like I was failing. My mind told me I failed. So I would stop and then try again a few years later and then feel like I failed again. I just couldn't get my mind to be still. And so it's sort of like those saying, right, that I'm not going to work out because I'm not strong. Like you just can't get strong unless you work out. So you have to keep practicing meditation in order to really feel good about the benefits that it provides you and not tell yourself that you're failing. So I began to meditate religiously, daily, about 7 years ago. I have made this a practice and my life really has changed dramatically. And I'll start by telling you that I still can't quiet my mind sometimes, but sometimes I can. And the goal is not to be quiet anymore, but the goal is to watch my thoughts and notice them and not judge them. So here's some of the benefits of meditation. I am much more calm now when things go wrong. And we know that a lot of things go wrong outside of myself that I can't control, right? But I'm also aware of my inner observer. I'm much more conscious of my thoughts, but also in touch with my intuition and how I'm feeling, which helps me listen to my inner guidance, which I also believe is connected to divinity and the source of all that is. You can call it God, source, wisdom, intuition, higher self. Whatever you decide to call it is fine with me. But I call it inner wisdom. And I know that my mind is sometimes wrong, right? Because it's mostly run by my ego, and my ego is filled with doubt and fear and negativity. So when I feel doubt and fear and negativity, I can much more easily let go or quiet my mind because of my meditation practice. Now, I've been able to create a lot more peace, abundance, gratitude, and self-acceptance through this practice. I love my practice and I only use about 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. I don't even recommend that you start off that much, but just start off with 5 minutes. And then I also meditate for about 5 minutes while I'm falling asleep at night. So it really doesn't take up a lot of time. In fact, starting off my day like this, it makes me feel energized. I feel so much more in balance and in tune with who I am. I'm in alignment with my head and my heart and my body. Does that make sense? Meditation is a practice that is mainstream now. So many leaders are engaging in it to reduce stress, to manage their thoughts, to maintain that balance and calm in the face of adversity, right? And we all have it throughout the day. So tools on your cell phone make it really easy for you to get started. So your job, if you choose to accept it, is to commit. You have to commit to doing it religiously. I'm going to keep using that term. But take action and begin. I promise it will change your life too. So start with 5 minutes a day. Download this app. It's free. You can get it right on your cell phone. It's called Insight Timer, and they have thousands, tens of thousands of different meditations. You can use it to get yourself started, and it's really easy. So, and also make sure you do not judge yourself. Don't let your voice tell you that you failed or whatnot. It's really called a practice for a reason, and I promise you it will help you so much. So treat yourself with loving kindness and make your day better by starting with meditation.